Is there a woman who inspires you with her courage and devotion to God? I'm glad that my sister-in-law has encouraged me several times in my Christian journey. Like Brenda, she wants to help readers get more intimate with God. She is a storyteller, a church planter, and a missionary in the USA as well as in Mexico City. I'm very happy to share my ebook review of Brenda Carol Jarvis, Biblical Women of Influence, Portraits of Courage, Determination, and Faithfulness. Will Brenda's book inspire you? Yes, she inspires and empowers women today to make a difference. Here's an overview of the book in one sentence. The world needs God-fearing women who will stand for God and His purpose with courage and faith. The Bible frequently tells stories of women who showed strength in their darkest moments, and these women opted to pay attention to God's will. This book features 10 fascinating biographies of biblical women in the Bible. Who are these women? These women are mostly known to every Christian believer, but the most fascinating things I learned from this book are those women that are lesser known. Is the book easy to read? Yes. First, every chapter begins with Bible verses. These verses serve as a wonderful summary of what the chapter covers, and they help the reader identify which character is being discussed. Second, Brenda explores each character in depth while presenting their stories in an engaging style. She vividly portrays these women by discussing how modern women might identify with their values, morals, and beliefs. Third, you will notice how Brenda employs her creative imagination to create a picture of what the situation would have looked like. Lastly, Brenda conveys essential religious principles without coming across as preachy. What keeps me motivated to read this book further? My curiosity to learn more about the women's story is piqued by the characters, relatability, and the captivating narrative. What are the stories that inspire me? If you will read this book, I encourage you to bring your Bible with you. These are the stories that inspire me the most. Number 1. You've probably heard the lady who anointed Jesus' feet with oil. The lesson of humility and forgiveness beyond difficulties is conveyed to readers in the story. Number 2. I love that the woman at the well is being mentioned by the author. This is the most common story, but you will enjoy how the author vividly describes this woman's narrative. Because of this woman's character, you will be eager to share Jesus Christ with others. Number 3. The thing that excites me to read further is Lydia's story. You will learn why it is important to support pastors, missionaries, and ministers. Do you still remember Lydia in the Bible? What is her profession? In what way does this woman assist Paul in his ministry? Number 4. Those who read the account of Noah's wife in this book will understand the significance of assisting the one whom God has selected to carry out His work, especially in preaching the gospel. Through the story, you will understand that women play a vital role in the family, in the church, and in the ministry. Number 5. Do you remember the old midwives during the time of Moses? These midwives knew their God, and they were brave enough to stand up for their faith. You will realize how important it is to follow God's instructions rather than man's directions. Number 6. Are you familiar with the Daughters of Shalom? The Daughters of Shalom will help you understand that a woman will always have a role in the ministry, even if you know how small your accomplishments are. Who are the remaining 4 women? I will let you discover them by reading this book. You will be amazed by their accomplishments as well. In conclusion, the stories of these amazing women are refreshing to read, and their accomplishments serve as a reminder to us of how God may use every one of us to accomplish God's purpose. Sometimes, we have decisions that affect everyone around us, including our family and friends, in addition to ourselves. You will also discover the importance of each of these biblical heroines as you read. Remember that every one of us experiences challenges and hardships, but we can conquer them through victories in life. Lastly, the way the stories are put together also demonstrates the total number of lives that may be impacted by the choices we make, whether they are morally good or bad. This book is available to purchase online. May this book encourage you to move forward as a woman who has a positive influence. If you are an author, I'm happy to read and review your book. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.